te vas aquí, tienen que ser fuertes.
The thing is, they do it like that because they strip all the leaves off it. And then it's set and then it's like in the dark. Yeah? Yeah, this is it.
Good afternoon everyone, and a warm welcome to our Into Africa section here at ZSL London Zoo. So we've got the microphone but we've turned it down quite low. Our giraffes, they can be quite nervous, a bit skittish, so they don't like loud noises too much, so hopefully you'll all be able to lean in and hear me. So I'm going to be telling you much more about giraffes in general and introducing you to our three lovely girls that we have here. So we've got the youngest, Maggie. She's over there with Emily. That's my co-presenter Emily, who will be feeding our giraffes today, and she is just 7 years old. Next to me we've got Molly. So she's the middle child, she's 9 years old. And then over towards the back, that's Elish. Now she's the eldest, she's 11 years old, and we can tell this because she's got the darkest coat on her, the darkest patterns. She's been a bit of aloof. You've seen that behaviour from her there, when her neck went high into the air. She's basically just displaying some necking behaviour, saying that she's the dominant one and not to mess with her. So they are the three girls that we have here. They're not sisters, they're not related. But giraffes in general, as we know, are the largest land mammal on Earth. So the males, they stand about 5.7 metres, with the females about a metre shorter. So the females, when they give birth, they do so to calves that once they're born are already 6 foot tall. So certainly taller than me, taller than a lot of you here. But we know as human females are pregnant for 9 months. The giraffes here, they're pregnant for 15 months, if you can bear to imagine that. Obviously they're creating such a complex creature inside of them, and once they're born, within 20 minutes to 1 hour, they can actually run. So just Mother Nature's way of making sure that they stay safe, that they've evolved to get away from any predators. So she's lost interest from me, Molly, at the moment, but hopefully she'll come back over later. We've still got Maggie here, and while she's here I'm going to use her to talk you from head to toe down the giraffe, telling you some hopefully interesting facts. So we see these horns on the top of her head here. She's got the fluffy ones, and that's how we tell her apart. But they're actually called ossicones. So they're made from bone, they're covered with skin and fur, and both the males and the females have them. So the males, they use them to fight and to assert dominance and try and get the attention of the females. So they'll clash ossicones together, and then they'll then start swinging their necks, engaging in a pretty ferocious fight. So they swing at their opponent and they're trying to outdo the other to see who gets the girl in the end. So that's the ossicones. And we make our way down, and you can see here on Maggie, she's got these wonderful long eyelashes. Now of course they spend their time grazing on the topmost branches of the tree, pretty high up, and it keeps out any flies and all the dust and sands, and also stops them from getting any twigs in the eye and doing themselves an injury. Now you'll notice when she was feeding with us, she had that incredibly long tongue, so it's actually 60 centimetres, and you might have seen it's kind of black or bluish in colour. And this is to actually stop it from getting sunburned. So if it was pink like ours, they spend so much of their time with it out when they're grazing, when they're drinking, that if it was pink, it would become sunburnt. So that's just a method of protection that they have on them. So hopefully they'll come back over and join us. But we can see, of course, their very famous long necks there. Does anyone want to hazard a guess how many bones you think a giraffe has in its neck? Incredibly long neck. How many bones? Somebody. 200. Anyone else?
7.
7. You're correct. So 7, just like us human beings, we've got 7 bones as well. Our bones, they're inside. That's fantastic.